What's going on?
What's going on? You doing? How y'all doing?
Can you say that again?
Nope.
Well, so were we a couple minutes late?
1 minute.
1 minute late? Son of a...
Busy
Okay.
on the workbench.
Yeah.
That's why I'm tired.
Yeah, that's why she's tired. You know how it goes.
I saw the comment. No.
So what's going on, everyone? How's everybody hanging this fine Sunday evening?
The true story
Get rid of
is
that.
we're having a lovely day doing things around the house, taking care of things, listening to music as a family with our daughter.
Yes, that did happen.
We sang some Tenacious D.
Some Tenacious D.
We sang an eclectic bunch of things.
And we said, okay.
Okay.
So how's everybody doing this
Nay,
evening?
we are but men. Rock!
Edgy American coming in hot, gifting memberships. Let me get up in here.
We might need a special guest.
We're having a special guest?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Edgy American gifted a membership. And who won said membership? Ooh. It took off on me. Zach Stuff celebrating 21 months of membership.
I'm Me is the winner.
I'm
the gifted
Me.
Membership.
Won the gifted membership from... So thank your Eddie. And then Matt's gifting memberships over here. 5 memberships.
Listen.
Thank you so much for the gifted memberships. We greatly appreciate it.
Hold on. My brightness is all the way off. Okay. Drink Water, Betty Davis, My Journey, Addicted to Blades 2, and Sean Bryan. You're all winners, as well as I'm Me from the previous.
And I'm Me. So if you guys have not been a member before, go and send us an email. Email's going across the bottom of the screen there. And Molly will send you out a sweet hollow sticker. Thank you so much.
You've been a member for 4 months now. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Whoa.
You doing some singing?
Yeah, I've got a lot of music in my head.
A lot of music in your head?
Yeah. So yeah, we might have a friend call on FaceTime.
Oh, on FaceTime?
Yeah.
Oh, who's calling?
Maybe.
We'll see.
Maybe
see what happens.
Someone.
Okay.
I don't know if it'll actually happen.
Well, if we're going to invite someone, we can actually have them on here if they're in front of a pruder.
No.
Oh, they're not?
No, they're mobile.
Okay. They can probably do it mobile too.
It's not like that.
Okay. It's not like that.
It's not that deep.
Okay. I'm just saying, like, you know, if we're going to have a special guest, we could just bring them on.
Yeah, it's not that deep. Anyway,
okay.
I just wanted to warn you. I might answer my phone. So
well, you'll have to put it on speaker.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
So everybody have a good weekend so far?
Yeah, did everybody have a good weekend?
I cooked him a home-cooked meal.
I did. I got to eat a home-cooked meal. It was delicious. Had some pork loin, some taters, some corn, some dinner rolls. It was great. Old Super Sis is in there. He says he wishes it was me. I'll send you an invite, bud. If you want to jump on here with us and talk some shit, we can do that.
No, you're not invited.
How was Vegas? Vegas, I had to work, so I'm about Vegas out for the year. I've been there 3 times in the last 2 months.
Somebody said it looks like it's getting darker. It's just filling in.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. You can see I don't have a lot of hair right here. And I figure it just, kind of like Joe Dirt's grew in all white trashy like that. Mine's growing in nice for a fat guy. You know what I mean?
Right, keep the hair away from the mouth.
Right, I don't need to get a bunch of food caught up in here.
Yeah,
you know
I appreciate that. Because if that were the case, then I'd be like, okay, this isn't going to work.
Yeah, I can't be walking around with like a kernel of corn
That just
stuck in
kind of
there.
makes me want to throw up a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah, so he was in Vegas for work.
I was in Vegas for work.
He's kind of home this week.
The drinks were good. I did get to do a couple of fun things, but nothing crazy. I mean, like I said, I was working, so and I've been there 3 times in like 2 months.
Alley
And
Cord, yes.
honestly, it gets old.
It just depends on the art, what art specifically, but yeah, that shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, so let's see.
Vegas was a good time. I got to eat. Of course, we hit up Tacos El Gordo, which has just become Zach of the one and only Zach stuff turned me on to Tacos El Gordo, and that's just become a staple now. Every time I'm in Vegas, we got to hit it up. Molly, she didn't really care for it too much. I think it's delicious.
I feel the same way about it that I do about Tasty Tacos. It's just
you shut your whore mouth.
You can't call me a whore in public.
Well, we're not in public. We're in our house. And we're only talking to our closest friends right here.
Right.
Yes.
So no one else could ever see this.
Anyone comes to the greater Des Moines, Iowa area, hit up Tasty Tacos, get steak flour tacos and flour nachos. You will not be disappointed. I promise you. Don't listen to what she says. And then if you ever go to either Tijuana, I think San Diego, and Vegas, I think are the 3 locations, Tacos El Gordo, it's on point. And get the I can't remember what it's called, arbadoda or something. I don't know. The fucking pork. You can't miss it. The big pork stick. That's what you want. They shave it off.
Look for the large pork stick.
It's incredible. Tacos are amazing.
Meh.
She's.
How about Ms. Clark from Iowa women's basketball?
Yeah, she's
a pretty big deal.
She blew up the record.
Oh,
she's from West Des Moines, and I bet you anything, if you ask Caitlin Clark, she likes Tasty Tacos. Because she's from West Des Moines and she knows what's up.
I do know what she likes most, though. She has her own cereal, local at your local Hy-Vee. Well, you may not have Hy-Vee, but here
we have Hy-Vee.
You can have Caitlin Clark cereal.
She doesn't give a shit about the cereal. She wants the dollary dues that come from the cereal. But I guarantee you, that bitch is pounding Tasty Tacos just like she's pounding threes. That's all I'm saying. I don't know Caitlin Clark at all,
Dad.
But I guarantee you, she knows what's up. Somebody text her, get her on Instagram, and hit her up. Say, hey, do you like Tasty Tacos? And I bet you, because Caitlin's no joke. She's the real deal.
Didn't they have a guy on the guys team also beat a record?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure they have both a woman and a man beating records. And she's being drafted for the WNBA for next season. Yeah, she's not finishing her last.
She's for sure going.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Okay, all right. What else?
I don't know.
I mean, that's her deal
because it's not my deal. But
I mean, once you set the all-time NCAA scoring record for men and women, but there's people already like throwing shade and saying that Pete Maravich didn't have a 3-point line and didn't there was a couple of things I can't remember, but whatever. It is what it is.
Football, I don't care.
This is Tacos El Gordo. That is the infamous pork stick. Look at that. Just look at it. Tacos El Gordo out in Vegas. Highly recommended. And don't listen to what she says. Tasty Tacos, Des Moines area. There's a bunch of locations. They're only in the Des Moines area, as far as I know. I mean, it's the Musqueta family. I don't know how many. I don't know if they're really outside of the Des Moines area. I mean, it's all the suburbs and stuff around Des Moines. There's probably 10 or 12 of them.
You don't worry about what happens.
What happens where? When?
He said it.
What's happening?
I can't say it now because my son's in the chat.
Oh, he's in? What up?
It's been a minute since I've been here. How are y'all doing? I was just giving him grief.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't called his mother in a
Right.
long time.
Your
There's no
ears were
text.
burning. She was just out there whining to Berkeley.
I was texting him.
Oh, you were texting him?
I guilt texted him.
Okay, perfect.
That's why he's here.
That's why he's here. Got it. He's too cool for school these days. You know, he's down in Florida.
He's got like friends and he does TDYs and he's got
Look
his
at him.
girlfriend and he like doesn't love his mother anymore.
He says, I miss tasty tacos. Yeah.
Yeah, more than you miss me, obviously.
Can't go wrong with a tasty taco. Just saying. And it's a fantastic name.
They do
as well.
have some yum flour nacho things.
Yeah. Yep. So is Two Bones in here?
Matt. Yes, there is.
Edgy says, speaking of eating tacos, hi, Junior. Oh.
You know what? I quit YouTube. Stop it. He's my child. He is.
Thank you so much for the donation, Shane. I loved it.
He is in a monogamous relationship.
A man can still enjoy a taco.
Then
from time
they
to time.
are chaste.
Good stuff.
No, I don't know where Mr. Kluver is. I've been wondering. I've emailed him. He has not emailed me back. Mr. Kluver, are you okay?
Yeah, I haven't talked to him for a while. I do have his phone number.
Why don't you try and call him? Because I need some more strop stuff.
With all the time that I have?
And yeah.
Okay.
You're the talker of the family, so...
I'm not a talker. Yeah.
Zach, another gifted membership. James Alton, you're the wiener.
Thank you, Zaddy.
Taco box luncheon crunching much.
Thank you so much for the gifted memberships, Zachary.
Jim says OCD Junior came from Immaculate Conception. Yeah. I'm gonna roll with it.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And our daughter was born on Christmas. She's baby Jesus, Immaculate Conception as well.
Yeah, well, there you go.
I birthed two little prophets.
Two little prophets. Anywho.
So, I do apologize for the rudeness toward the nicest of Molly. You weren't rude. I was just being a jerk. Yeah. What's going on this week, y'all?
If she was actually mad, she'd get up and walk away. So even if she comes off, we're just messing with you. So put a grin.
That's true. If I was really mad, I would walk away.
Yeah.
And you would never see me again.
Yeah. So that's just the way that works.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Should we is
oh wait. Oh no.
Is Two Bones in here?
That's what I was just gonna check. Because I have something to show him.
I saw Clarence Carter. Thomas McDonaldson is in here. BFV. Oh, I've got some things to show Two Bones.
Yeah, Two Bones. Are you present? Raise your hand if you're here.
Yeah. And, please stand up. Please stand up.
He's not here. I don't like how Justin gets no credit here with the conception process. My man does work and it needs to be
right? West, yo.
Paxton, can you get out of the chat for a minute so I can be real with my best, closest friends?
Oh, yeah.
The dumpy!
So, this was just outside of Tacos El Gordo. The last time we were there, I'm pretty sure they were shooting like a G rated or like a
Z rated.
not Z rated. I mean triple X rated, but like G class.
Right. Like worse than D list.
Yeah, and this is just this right here is just some random homeless dude sitting there that was eating shit out of the trash, just getting his his stink eye up in her freaking balloon knot, and
I
yeah,
love
it was
that the
hilarious.
picture was caught with him looking like,
Oh
what
yeah,
the
he's just
fuck? I'm
looking
just
all
trying to
up
eat
in
my
there.
fucking taco.
And what was going on? What you can't see in that photo is there was like a legit film crew that was set up just out of the
yeah, and they were all directing her angles so she could get the biggest dumpy in the world.
yeah, and of course the homeless guy wasn't in those pictures, but he was sitting right there. Plus there was bird shit all over the ground right there.
Yeah, a lot of bird
was
shit. And it was like
something.
a broke down back door.
And
It made no sense.
so you can have that happen as you're walking in
You
to
never know what
Tacos
you're
El
gonna
Gordo.
get.
You can get that.
You can go to the liquor store right there.
You can go to the liquor store that's right behind there, which is you might get tied up in the back. It depends on the situation.
Yeah, everybody was pretty friendly when we went, but
Yeah, but it could go that way. The other thing that you might see is this right here, and that is a wrecked, rented Lambo that was right outside. And the chick standing in the door, and this was her man. They were both drunk. They had just rented the Lambo and proceeded to crash it right there in front of Tacos El Gordo. So 2 years in a row, we went 2 for 2 with seeing great shit right outside of Tacos El Gordo. So not only do you get to enjoy a tasty taco, you get to see madness happen out on the street, which is
10 out of 10 fun.
Yeah, I mean, just makes for a wonderful evening, and I can't describe to you how much fun I had doing it. Urban Woodsman's in the house.
Ain't nobody care.
Hobos need love. That's right. I got you. What's the bag? What's the stick with the bag called? The hobos carry?
A
bindicle?
Bindle.
A bindle? Bindle? Is that what it is?
Bindle.
Stick with the
bindle.
Bindle. Okay. All right.
Oh, speaking of hobos, your daughter told me.
Speaking of hobos.
Yeah. Your daughter told me that apparently the hometown of where I think Bennett, if you're watching, what's up?
West, yeah.
Where his parents grew up, they have like hobo days, and because it's like where
did they grow up in Central Illinois and it's Hungry Hobo Days?
That's immediately what I thought, but but I was like, I asked, are they from Galesburg?
right, exactly.
But all the hobos like come from the countrywide and come in, and like the classiest hobos hang out in the middle of town, and the shittier you get out, the shittier the hobos. And I'm like, where is this magical place?
Right, where is this place? Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to find out what town that is.
Yeah, we need to find out what town that is.
Because
do they actually do like hobo days?
Yeah, it's like a whole, like his parents go back, like they go back to celebrate hobo days, and so he's like, you guys should come with to all the group of kids that are friends.
Yeah,
I'm like, sounds like a banging good time. Just tell me where to be.
I mean, if my hometown celebrated hobo days, I would absolutely go back for it.
Oh yeah.
And I would walk up rocking with my bindle
to drink before the week starts. Have a good night. Oh, okay. So you're not gonna. He was gonna be our call-in.
Yeah. But don't act like you're too cool for school. You got more beers to drink. Psh.
He's going to do his laundry and go to bed.
Right. Wearing your freaking Crocs, doing some laundry on the Sunday evening. Hey, by the way, call me this week, P, about that part. If you're back from TDY, I'll be around this week. So hit me up. So anyway.
Yeah. It's a big week around here.
Hey, and by the way, Pete, like the video before, or like the live before you check out.
Yeah.
I mean,
do your parents a solid.
Right.
And can you go to the
do something
the channel and just like every single video? It would be great.
Just like every.
If you really loved us, you go to the website and buy some shit. I saw you just got paid. I do have access.
You just got paid. You need to be Brand New American says crushing beers, attaboy. Yeah, the sounds like a truck stop.
My grandpa had a friend named Hobo Bo, and they rode the rails together. Hell yeah.
Damn right.
You know what? I think I'm gonna change my
I bet they
my
had a
occupation.
great time.
I'm gonna be a hobo. I'm going to Cambridge, and I'm gonna hop on.
Oh. Urban Woodsman says in his hometown, March 12th, adult dodgeball every Tuesday night. I like dodgeball.
10 out
Dodgeball's,
of 10 fun.
if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
That's right.
Suck it up, pussy. Britt, Iowa, National Hobo Convention.
Is it Brit? Okay, there we go. Now we know.
Oh, shit.
It's Brit.
Britt,
Berkeley. It's Brit, bitch.
Hey, maybe we should put it out on here that we're going to go to the Hobo Festival. And we can bring all of our closest friends in Britt, Iowa. We can descend on the Hobo Festival.
And show these hobos a fucking good time.
Right? And we could all carry our bindles, but have them, have them ready. Tactical bindles. You know what I'm saying?
BFV, why are you going to bring that? He said there's a hobo who posted his stuff on YouTube. He died in Baltimore.
Why you got to bring up sad shit? Like,
now I'm going to cry myself to sleep over this hobo I don't even fucking know.
Mm-hmm. Huh.
Don't you cuss on this here radio. I'll do whatever I want on this here radio.
I don't remember. It was last week or what, but somebody said something about, oh, you can't cuss here, and I think we were out at the show anyway, and somebody else smacked him, watch your fucking mouth, and he goes, oh shit.
That's great.
Cussed twice without even realizing it. Was fantastic.
Yeah. I grew up with hobos. Yep.
Hey, did you see?
There are many hobos where I came from too.
Did you see that they're having Florida Man games?
No, sounds amazing though. Two Bones is here.
Two Bones is here finally. We've been waiting on you, Two Bones. But
thank you for the 2 bones.
Yeah, thank you for the 2 bones. We greatly appreciate that. We got some things to show you, or I have something to show you.
I have something to show you too.
Apparently Molly does too. Thank you so much for the donation, though. We greatly appreciate that. So the Florida Man games, I saw this on the news. They have, it's like, a bunch of stupid retardation that's going on out in the sticks. And so they have, it's like a physical competition against these, amongst these fine athletes. And they have to do things like wrestle inflatable alligators on a slip and slide.
Oh, honestly, okay.
Yeah. And then they have to it's kind of like a hurdles race, but they have to jump fences while handcuffed. which sounds spectacular.
Oh my god, we're going to Florida. Paxton, we'll meet you there.
The Florida Man games sounds spectacular. I'm not sure where they do this. I'm confident it's in the Panhandle. But anyway, it
sounds amazing.
If anyone knows or has any details on the Florida Man games, let me know, because that sounds spectacular.
Yeah, love that.
He says, "Yep, sounds like Yuli."
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
She says, not he says.
Oh, that was Mrs. Okay, yeah. Sorry. I thought it was Urban Woodsman. All right. I'm going to move some stuff out of the way here real quick. Let me rearrange some things. Talk amongst yourselves.
So what y'all doing this week? Y'all doing anything fun this week?
We can't show that yet. I got to get that off there.
Yeah.
I almost flipped that camera.
Oh.
And showed off things that can't be seen
yet. Do they shoot up while blindfolded? Probably.
I don't know.
The Florida Man games, TM. Oh yeah, we'll be checking that out. Working. We'll be working too. Got a lot going on. Got a lot of appointments and things.
A lot of things. Oh boy. Oklahoma.
I suppose I should. I mean, I don't think there'll be any delays in
You don't
orders and shit. But I don't know.
What are you talking about?
Thursday and Friday.
Why? Oh, yeah. I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, I think so too.
It'll be
my
fine.
kid to the orthodontist. Ew. That's
Let's
a bummer.
see what happens here.
Been there. I had 2 kids in braces. I mean, he did too. We had 2 kids in
we
braces.
had 2 kids in braces
at once, and it was
okay.
Painful, but worth it. Justin loves a good Lennox, Ian says. Oh, mullet contest registration? Ian. Oh, dang. We need to tell Paxton and all of his homies on base, and they all need to. Well, they can't. They can't grow mullets.
2 bones. After much tumbling.
I've got a heart cath this week. Why? Why do you have a heart cath? What's wrong with your heart, Shane?
A what?
He has a heart catheter.
Oh. He's got pee in his heart?
Yeah, that's all catheters are pee. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Dude, why you got piss in your heart?
Yeah, don't
That's not the way that
man.
works. What the hell's wrong with you? Orlando Sentinel, if you had a fever and you really had Florida on your mind when you went to sleep, this would be your fever dream. Something stupid Orlando would say.
After much stonewashing, here is your stonewash blade. And when I say much stonewashing, in order to get those scratches out that used to go like right across here, it took an insane amount of tumbling and stonewashing.
He had a quad bypass 5 years ago, so they're checking his shit.
Really? Okay.
Well, I hope your heart's still doing it to him.
Well, I mean, if they cleaned out all 4 ports there, the big board your heart, you should be good to go for another 50 years, bud.
Yeah.
But here's the stone. There you go. Now you can kind of hopefully see the stone washing.
Oh my God, BFV is putting down all the different things for the Florida man competition.
Yeah.
There's weaponized pool noodle mud duel.
I love it.
Evading arrest obstacle course.
Fugal sticks.
Yeah. Category 5 cash grab. Catalytic converter, 2 bikes, and a handful of copper pipes race.
Nice. I love time. It.
Oh, I love it.
That's amazing.
And Florida Sumo. I love it.
Yeah, that's hilarious. The time how long it takes them to jump underneath the am I showing this? What is this?
I painted that for him.
Oh. For 2 bones?
Yeah.
The whole thing?
It was white. I painted all the black and clear coated it. Apparently, there you go, 2 bones. It's painted.
She painted this for 2 bones.
Good enough?
So she blacked it and clear coated it. I saw this in your little paint booth.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't know what it was. I figured it was something Berkeley had.
Mm-mm.
I didn't know anything about it.
Yeah, 2 Bones gonna have his dad do it, but his dad, is an aged fellow.
Yeah.
So I told him I'd do it.
Okay. Well, that was nice of you.
Yeah. I'm nice like that sometimes.
Yeah, right on.
It's handy to have
he says, fuck yeah, awesome.
Fine-tipped nail brushes.
Well, this is some fine stone washing. If I
do say so myself. It took forever.
It took 4 freaking ever to get those scratches out. But it looks really, really good.
That bead kind of makes me feel like you don't like me. Why do you say that?
So I'll get this put back together in the morning, and she'll send it out, and along with your bead, I guess. So there you go.
Whoa, I gotta shush about tomorrow. Quit making promises. I have to still laser that and everything. And
oh, well, yeah. I'll get my part of this done tomorrow. So, and then, just be waiting on her and stuff.
As if I haven't been waiting on you for fucking.
Shh. Shh. Shut your hole.
Yes, Daddy.
So,
Thanks, Molly.
since
Did you get your package? No, I didn't go to the post office yesterday or today. I had other things happening. I had to go.
I was gonna go today, and then I kind of forgot about it.
Yeah, our daughter's got prom coming up, so we were prom dress shopping all day yesterday, and then today I had to do some stuff, get ready for some chicks, and get the barn
Get ready for
cleaned
what?
up. Chicks.
Need more animals around here, like a hole in the head.
Stop talking! Don't bite me! Ow! He bit me! He bit me!
That's what
He
happens.
got my hand! Ow!
You're blowing people's ears out,
Oh,
yelling and screaming.
It hurt.
Like a tard.
He's got the sharpest fangs you ever did see.
Well, don't stick your finger in there.
Thank you, Zaddy, for let me do that. And a membership.
Thank you so much, Zach. We greatly appreciate it.
It still hurts.
So, it's still. You want to show the people your injuries?
You can't see
Oh,
anything.
oh. Well, I thought you said it hurt.
It does. It's red.
Well,
A little bit, but like,
psh,
I'm gonna have a bruise.
psh. Okay.
What a jerk.
So, do you guys want to see something new? There's 80 people in here and only 50 likes.
You better get. She's going. So far, she doesn't have a date. She's going with a group of friends. So let's hope it stays that way. Although yeah, I'm not going to talk about it. Never mind. My dog is now barking at Molly. Well, shut up, you stupid dog. Did he listen? Next week on OCD for EDC, Molly piercing Justin's nose to give him a new hole in the head. I think that's a great idea.
Oh, I would look great with just a little diamond
just
stud
a
right
little
here.
Diamond stud.
Yeah, that would be that would really bring out the color in my eyes.
Yeah.
Or maybe a hoop. Actually, I mean, if I'm gonna go and just get the septum pierced.
Oh, your daughter would not be happy about that.
Yeah, I know she wouldn't.
Do as I say, not what is I whatever that saying is.
Do as I say, not as I do.
Yeah, that one.
Huh. Okay. Do you guys want to see something new?
Oh yeah, hog ring. That's a good idea, Jim. Then I could tie a rope to it and he'll do everything I say. Yes, new. Justin, are you gonna sharpen that as well?
Yes, sir.
Does a bear shit in the woods? Yes.
Yes. I will send it back to you sharp.
Oh, thank you, Quesadilla. Give us a $4.99 super chat. He says, thanks for the Mannix XL, the moose knife, all the extras that my 12-year-old daughter loves. Wondering what Bees is gonna send. Yeah, I don't know. You'll have to ask Bees.
You'll have to ask
Bees. I sent him your address.
Yeah.
So just let me know if he doesn't hold up his end of the bargain. I'll go beat him up personally.
So, if you guys want to see something new, thanks so much for the $4.99, Johnny Quesadilla. We greatly appreciate it. Just to let you know, just so you know that we're good parents, our 17-year-old daughter was in control of the radio for most of the day and the music we were listening to, and played many Toadies songs. So
she's like totally.
We taught her well.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Highly in the 90s era.
Yes. And pre-90s, really. I mean, she was The Cure.
Yeah.
And who else was she listening to? I can't even remember all the people.
Well.
She's.
But then she also had some new stuff that we like, not that you would think the typical teenager might. But it was mostly 90s.
Jim Miller says that Bees packs are up there with your packs.
Excuse you?
I mean, maybe you need to step up your game.
What are you even talking about, Jim?
You'll have to let us know, Johnny Q, what you end up getting from Bees. But maybe we'll have to have a pack off.
Oh, bring it, bitch.
Oh, them's is fighting words now. Um, okay, so let's check out something new. So I've been working on some things, doing some things. You know how it is, and you know we've been moderately successful at doing some things. If I can find the right tool here, I want to have a couple of tools. What the hell do I have going on here?
We'll have to
What's
get some
happening
beers
here?
and talk some toadies stories then, Mr. Quesadilla. He said he's got some stories, but he can't say them here.
Yeah, we'll have to meet up one of these days and talk some stories.
I can guarantee you right now that Bees is not on my level. He will never be on my level. I am the goddess of crap pack. And if anyone dares to send crap packs, that's mine. I claim it. You can't do it anymore. I TM'd it.
Oh,
I TM'd.
I dropped a screw. Son of a.
Sorry about that. My local station does 90s at noon every day during the week. Ooh. He said it's the best hour of music they play. I bet that's a good time.
Yeah.
James Alton says, send packs to me. I will judge. The best part of the Florida Man games is the event is handicapped accessible.
That's awesome. Okay. I'm gonna have to.
Maybe I mistook what you said, Josh.
Okay.
Did y'all figure out why the tumbler was foaming?
Yeah, I pulled all the media out and cleaned it. And then replaced the liquid.
Well, that's some BS, Steve-O. Top dog, if you're here, you need to quit backing bees and start backing me. And even if it's 2-1, I don't even care. I'll still whoop their asses.
Even if it's 2-1.
Yeah. Molly, did I see Zach's news? If oh no.
Molly
if it
was not
today,
on the live
I was
earlier.
not I was doing chores and things. You know,
I'm gonna
cooking, barn work, chicken things.
I'm gonna need a real flashlight to find that.
There
screw.
was one over there, but I think you took it.
I did. I took it earlier today actually because I used
Son
it for
of a
something
bitch.
else. I think it's sitting out by my pruder. I dropped a piece of hardware, guys. Right on the carpet, and now there's dogs in here.
No, literally, it's in Britt, Iowa. We're going. The whole knife community is descending on Hobo Fest.
There we go. Thank you.
You're welcome, my dear, sweet, most loved man on the planet. Legacy Media is skanky. I've got tickets to Limp Bizkit and nice. I saw Limp Bizkit when I was in college. Limp Bizkit and Corn. Magnet on a stick.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something.
Take your shoe off and walk around. You'll find it.
I don't know that I will because it's on carpet and it's a small screw. I mean, I know roundabout where it went, so I'll just have to look for it after this, I guess, because I'm not finding it immediately. But that's okay. We can proceed.
Stabbing hobos? Hell yeah! No, we're not stabbing them.
So you guys know that we do some Spyderco things, and I've made some 3D printed scales like these right here that I'm taking off on this knife.
That's crazy, Caleb. You should have it by now, I would think. Did you get any more info about the ceramic blade you got in your collector's box? What
It
its composite was or anything?
it's the one in my hand. Um, I mean, it's high impact ceramic. I don't know the actual composition uh, of said ceramic, but you know, it's this particular knife right here. Ooh, and Molly used it a little bit. It's got some water under the handle, so that's good.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I had to, get pork off of it because I was using her in the kitchen.
Using her in the kitchen. Okay. So you guys know that I made some 3D printed scales, and there are captured nuts in this side. So, they use screws like this right here. These are some M4 by, I can't remember what they are, 10 or 12 mil. I don't remember. With captured nuts that are embedded in the print on the other side. But those are, they're pretty nice scales. I like them. And they serve the purpose for putting scales on a Spyderco mule because they come to you with no scales, right? Hopefully everybody understands and knows this. Well, let me get these screws put in here quick. And so we've got a couple different mules sitting here. We've got the black one that is the high impact ceramic. So here's 3D printed scales that have a honeycombed texture on them.
Okay, Zach, but that makes me cautious.
But here is a set of machined, CNC machined. These are G10 with copper foil in the G10 scales for the Spyderco mule. So you can see the copper in the thickness of the scales.
Knife Nut says, "Careful, Justin, your machinist is showing." um, Chris, I did not make a note to do that. I mean, I know I need to do that, but I don't think that Justin has cut full sets of the new Jeffies.
I haven't. I shouldn't. Well,
You did like one set for testing, didn't you?
well, I've done several sets for testing.
Okay. So he's still working on the next, but
yeah,
we will get them. Like I've got to.
I'll get those. Hopefully, yeah.
Someday.
Yeah, I need to get those done. So here is the hardware for said scales.
Your son was surprised to see you have a beard.
He was surprised to see that I have a beard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I never rocked the face foliage before.
He said, "I like Dad's beard. I didn't know he had that."
Yeah.
So he likes it.
Well, that's good. Well, thank you, son. Since I dropped one of these screws, these are M3 T8 screws, and I don't have another one in here at the moment. So we'll just leave that metal hole open for the moment.
That made that a completely different knife. That looks amazing. That looks good. Sweet scale. Sweet, 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 sweet. Beautiful and cool.
Beautiful and cool.
Zach says now I might need a mule.
So I was thinking that it would be pretty cool to put some copper screws in there, you know,
I think that's a move.
but it looks pretty bitchin' on that high impact ceramic, does it not?
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, it definitely needs some copper screws. Wouldn't they be soft though?
I mean, yeah, but they're not.
As long as you're
You don't
not
have to like really
cranking
get
on
carried
them
away,
and shit.
and you can just get like copper color, you know.
Okay. Do they offer a Kydex sheath for them?
They offer a leather sheath. Where's mine at?
Smack it sideways against the table, Steve says. Where's your what?
I will not be smacking it against the table, but you guys let me know what you think about my machining prowess here on the scales. I'm pretty happy with them. I made them just slightly smaller. If you can see the back of the blade, the handle sticking out there. I like the way that feels.
Spine whack test.
Not gonna do a spine whack test. Um, but you guys let me know what you think. And so the hardware that I'm using here for this is
No, he didn't make the G10.
I didn't. Yeah, no, I had the G10. I
got that at a blade show, I think.
I designed the scales and machined them out of a piece of G10 that I had. So this is what I got. It's a stainless steel standoff with a T8 headed M3 by like 6mm screw.
You could copper plate some screws yourself.
I could copper plate screws, but that would require me having time.
Correct.
I mean, I have all the stuff to do that, but you know, I need the time to do it.
But I could also go on the internet and just order what I want right now.
Yeah, I could just get copper plated screws. So, what do you guys think? Does it look cool? Do you like the scales?
Yeah, they all like
it.
it.
Is this something that we should offer? Do you guys are you interested in purchasing some G10?
Like to purchase
some G10 scales. You can see the layered copper in there. It's pretty cool look. It looks pretty bitchin' on that black blade.
Fuck yeah. Broke his knives. Says. I agree with copper colored screws would make a great kitchen knife.
Yeah, the ceramic with G10 and some copper screws would be pretty bitchin' for a kitchen knife, right?
Yeah. It do good look. Oh my gosh. It do look good. If I had a mule team, I'd get them. I greatly prefer contoured scales on fixed blades.
Yeah, so I kind of went back and forth on that because the 3D printed ones are contoured. You can see how they're all rounded. I could have done that, but I didn't want to, honestly, for this because I like the feel of this on this mule. It feels really good in hand, and so they are flat on the face. They do have a 1.25 millimeter chamfer that's kind of hard to see.
Need to make scales for the sea snake too, Justin.
For the sea snake.
How much for the mule team and the scales? Zach asks.
I don't know. Do you know, Molly?
Well,
are we going to sell it like that? Would we sell it like that?
I'm okay with that.
The ceramic and the black scales. Let me get out of here for a second because I need to make another drink. Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna chat with y'all here. Because old dad's gotta make another drink, so it's Ask Me Anything time. Don't know if I'll answer, but yeah. We'll come back to that, Zach. Does the G10 have some grip? I mean, it's kind of smooth. I bid $50 for the mule package. $50? That ain't gonna cut it, bud. $11.99. $11.99. So 119 higher. Is that knife design of yours or starting to sober up? Pour me another. Spine whack it while doing the stanky leg. No, I already got told many times, do not drop it, do not hit it on anything, do not hit it on metal. Steal that. Okay, I will. We'll see what happens. If I remember even. 11 and 9 is 20. No, you said 11D9. I got it, Mimo. I got it. I do. You guys need to start talking more, though, so those comments go away. She's been doing great, getting in shape. Nice job, Molly. Oh, thank you. Have you been? Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. Super sis. Yeah, I've yeah, been doing things and watching my portions and things, and I've lost a bunch of weight actually over the last couple years. Molly, did you say you cleared it too? Yes, I did, Chris. Yes, I did. He's getting a cheerleader beer. A cheerleader beer? What are you talking about? B Dizzle. Brand new. Gifted a membership. Sharp guy, you are the wiener. Let me see if I know how to make sounds. I did it! I'm the winner. So thank your Bratty. And if this is your first time in the membership thing, email us for a special sticker. Try that mule for $2, 2 bottles of tequila. No, thank you. No, thank you. Get with me. You can on the laser. Yes, I will. 2 bones. I sure will. What's up, Blade Walker? Old Dad's back. Go ahead and step out of there. That was too much pressure.
It was too much pressure. Okay.
Super Steel said that I was sexy and he wants to steal me from you.
Huh.
Or he was just like, oh, you've been working out? But I think he wants my hot bod.
Is that what it is? Yeah.
Oh, can I have my phone? Oh, wait.
Here's your phone.
Thank you.
So did you make a decision on what we're doing here? Are we selling these scales?
Yeah, we can.
Are we selling them with the knife?
Sure.
Are we gonna get copper hardware for it?
Why can't whoever buys it get it themselves?
Okay, so here's the thing. If someone wants this knife, so I kind of thought that maybe we would do some, sell the scales. I am willing to sell it with this ceramic mule if that's what you want. I'm also willing to sell them. This right here is an S45 VN mule. And this has my collector club number on it, number 016. Both of them have my collector club number because these are collector club. My intention is that we were going to sell them. We had 1 second mule, but Molly sold it on the website like 2 days ago. So now I don't have any seconds mules. All I have are the collector club mules, and I'm willing to part with either one of these 2. It does look pretty fucking cool with the black one, though.
Todd wants to know if you could bronze the current screws. They're not stainless, are they?
They are stainless.
Oh.
The screws are stainless.
I mean, titanium.
They're not titanium. They're stainless steel. The hardware is all stainless steel. And, but they could also be copper plated. So.
But like you said, he doesn't have time for that, so we're just not going to go there.
But, I mean, you could heat ano and get them kind of bronzish colored. They wouldn't be quite copper color, but they'll be like bronze.
This just in. Sharp guy. I was
Sharp guy.
almost run over while walking the dogs. A lady jumped the curb, and I jumped back 5 feet and was still almost a hood ornament. The dogs were bailing too. I am so glad that you are alive and well.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Did you punch her in her face?
What I want to know is, did you kick the fender of the car?
Right?
Yeah.
Did you throw something at her windshield?
Brian Kerr just came up with a good name.
Oh, yeah?
A mule with copper scales. Moscow Mule.
Well, that's fucking genius, isn't it?
That was genius. Good work, Brian.
Look at you being a smart guy.
Yep. Just needs a little scent of bourbon on it, and then we've got a Moscow Mule.
Bourbon's not in a mule, is it?
Yes, it is.
Really? I never knew what I was drinking.
You never. It's bourbon and ginger beer and Sublime and.
What is Sublime? I mean,
some
I know
some lime.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you can make mules a bunch of different ways, but you can absolutely get them with bourbon. You can get them with vodka, bourbon. Some people make them with tequila.
Yeah.
Lots of ways to make mules.
Yeah, I never really looked at it that deep. I was just like, yeah, I feel like a Moscow mule.
I'll feel like a mule. Sometimes you feel like a White Russian.
Yeah, somebody in here was like, "Oh, she doesn't want to trade tequila. She wants to trade canned White Russians."
Canned White Russians.
I'm like, no, I'm not even going to talk to you about that. I already have a 4-pack in the fridge that's never going to get touched.
So, the ceramic mules. Do you have that back up again? You can only buy the mules straight from Spyderco's store. Hello?
Inception. Stream on a stream.
Stream on a stream. There you go. Mule Team, high impact ceramic, out of stock. They're all sold out. Mule Team 40. They're $150 for the knife itself. And I don't know. If we were going to let it go, how much do you want for it?
Don't ask me, because I don't know what scales go for and stuff. I want $375.
No, it's not worth $375. I'm going to say $250.
Well, you asked me, and I'm going big.
So if someone wants this setup right here, and I'm sure I can get the copper screws. I haven't looked yet, but I'll have to do some digging to get the copper screws. $250 with copper screws.
I'll give you 64 cents.
Tactical Terry. Well, I will not be taking 64 cents for it, but I will tell you that these, I will never do another set of these scales because I only had enough of this G10, which was custom made G10, to do this one set. So that's what I have to tell you about that. This was a special, like, handmade G10. It was some G10 that I thought looked pretty cool, so I bought it when I was down at Blade Show, and I only had a piece that was like 250 millimeters long by like 57 millimeters, and that was all that I had. So it'll be one of one because I don't have enough material to make another set of scales out of. So you guys let us know if somebody wants it. $250, and you can have, and it of course will come with the Spyderco Collector Club card and the certificate for the
Mimo
the
says,
mule.
That's an expensive mule. I could buy a horse for that.
I don't know. Could you buy a horse today for $250?
$2, and that's me doing y'all a favor. Well, how
That's
much
you
for
doing
this?
us a favor?
How much for the scales only?
If someone wants to buy the scales, just the scales, like $75. So I doubt you could buy a horse for $250 today.
No, you cannot.
Yeah. I mean, you might be able to buy one that's like ready for the glue factory.
Oh
For
yeah, if you
$250.
went to auction, you might, or like if you went to your local like rescue.
Rescue, yeah, horse rescue. But I don't even know because the glue factory probably pay more than $250.
Well,
You know how much
so
glue you can get out of a horse?
yeah, that's actually you don't really see them up for auction before they go to the glue factory. You're seeing them before they go off to the meat market in other countries.
Right. The
So
French.
that's where you could get the $250 horse. But they need rehab, and they're usually
Dr. Drew dude says he just spent $30 on some horse meat.
Yeah.
Are you in Canada or France or where? Or can you buy horse meat somewhere here in the US?
They were talking about allowing it here, but haven't heard anything for a few years. Oh, bitch. Excuse me.
So you guys let me know if you want to buy the knife just like this, $250.
You can get a Mustang from BLM for $25. It's wild and untrained, but it's $25.
Right?
Yeah,
But
it's wild and untrained.
You'll be scared to death of it.
Right.
And it might kick your forehead in.
Right.
But, other than that, it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
You might just have a dent in your forehead.
The back of a Mexican restaurant in Georgia. That's where the horse meat's for sale.
For $30.
Did you hear Oregon's new cage-free egg law?
I heard Zach talking about it earlier. So when I was on Zach's live earlier, he was talking about this, and apparently Oregon has now said that all the eggs sold in Oregon have to be cage-free. Okay. So now egg prices have gone out of control.
But why?
Well, I don't know, but the funny part to me is I promise you there are loopholes, and the eggs that are in your supermarket will still be from chicken confinements, and they will be caged. I promise you.
There's tons of cage-free brands out there already, so I don't understand why your egg prices are going up. Because I literally can go to the grocery store right now, and it depends, week to week. But the last time I was at the grocery store and bought eggs, which was, I don't know, like a month or so ago, the cage-free were cheaper than the confinement chicken ones.
Wow.
So
check this out.
You're getting taken advantage of in Oregon.
Couple of things.
Oregon.
Couple of things. BFV says that for a trained Mustang, you have to add $100. So $125, you get one trained. Or probably just broke.
I would say trained, not broke, because broke is fully rideable.
Well,
probably lead broke.
Lead broke, yeah. And it isn't that from the work camps, like the prison camps out in the Southwest and shit? They do that?
Yeah, I think so.
The other thing is Tactical Terry says, fun fact, cannibalism is only outlawed in 2 states.
Yeah.
What are the 2 states, Tactical Terry?
Make sure I'm good to go here. 1 dozen eggs here in the PNW costs $4 right now. Okay, well that's pretty comparable to here.
Is it $4 for a dozen eggs?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll see what it costs in like a month.
You have 4 chickens that lay over 2 dozen a week. Your chickens are doing good.
They won't do it for long.
Well, that's true, but are you using artificial light to make them lay every day? BFE? Curious? Duck eggs suck? Shut up, Steve-O. They do not.
Yeah, duck eggs are good. I like...
Duck eggs are the best for baking and cooking.
Duck eggs are fantastic. But I wouldn't recommend getting ducks.
Oh,
Ducks
just
are
the
a pain
weather
in the
there. Yeah.
ass, and it's just
I don't know that they're really a pain in the ass.
they're fucking
They're
messy.
catty.
They're noisy. They're bitchy. They rape all the time. Ducks are just a pain in the ass. I like the turkeys. The chickens are cool. I'm good with all that. The ducks are a pain in the ass.
Isn't a hen house a type of cage, or is it like Easter and they no, a hen house is not a type of cage because like confinements, they're in a cage where they can't move.
Mimo said someone just stole thousands of cartons of eggs. Police suspect it was a poacher.
I don't like poached
Zing!
eggs.
Got him.
We have some days where there's 5 eggs in the box in the evening. What? From 4 chickens? That doesn't make sense. BFE. The numbers aren't adding up.
He's got rogue chickens that are just coming in there to lay their eggs.
I think they've got some friends, yeah, and they're like, "Hey, bitch, we're gonna fuck with this guy.
We're gonna fuck with this guy. Come in here, lay a couple eggs. He'll have 6 today, and he'll think we're killing it."
Double butt nugs. Wild. Oh yeah, I understand that, Steve-O, but like duck eggs, turkey eggs, they're a little richer, a little higher in protein and fat as well. So they do taste a little different, but I don't know. We've just had ducks for so long now and duck eggs that like I don't think they taste funny, but we're used to them.
Yeah. Yep, they're good.
I really miss the turkey eggs. I was really sad I didn't get a female turkey. The turkey eggs were bomb.
Turkey eggs are good.
So good.
Yeah. So
what? Why did the chicken go to the gym?
I don't know.
To work on his pecs.
To work on his pecs. Nice. I like it.
I found out that ostriches will lay up to 70 eggs per year. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, and ducks lay like 70 to 120. It just depends.
Mimo, to answer your question, yes, I like micarta. Here's some fine micarta right here. And I also have some fine micarta on this little fixed blade right there.
Soylent Green is people? No. Bizarre Foods with Andrew Zimmerman has an episode with horse meat and donkey salami. Oh, I've seen the whole horse meat and seen shows using horse meat, and I'm not opposed to it. Like, I love horses, but I also, love cows and eat them as well.
I've eaten some horse meat up in Canada.
Yeah, I haven't gotten to because you can't really get it here. Donkey salami though, that's new.
Yeah, I don't know that I don't think I've ever eaten donkey.
I would never eat my Jeffy.
I mean, meat's meat, right? Like, for the most part, most of them are pretty good.
Yeah. I love a lean meat, so I think I would like horse.
Urban Woodsman is apparently all about the micarta.
Okay.
He says more than a third of his nearly 300 knife collection is micarta.
Do you want a medal? You want a prize? You want a cookie?
I don't think he wants a medal. He wants a micarta medallion.
I don't have one of those.
Well, shame on you.
Eat bongo? No, but I've eaten kangaroo. That's delicious.
It is delicious. Kangaroo is fantastic. Um, I've had kangaroo. What are some of the weird?
Whale tail?
Alligator,
Are you
rattlesnake.
talking about ladies in thongs? 2 bones?
The whale snail,
Whale tail.
whale tail, snail trails, fat girls and thongs.
Yep,
Is that what we're talking about?
That thong, the thong, thong, thong.
What does Mimo win?
He said in American dogs are canine. In China, dogs are E10.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Eaton.
Oh,
Can we spell it for you?
yes, please.
Okay. All right.
I've ate cow tongue and pickled pig's feet. Yeah, neither of those are.
Hey,
I'm not doing that.
at the old
I refuse to buy dolphin-free cranberries.
at the old Tacos El Gordo, you can get beef tongue. You can also get sesos, which is beef brains, in your tacos, or you can get the delicious pork that I showed you earlier.
Ew.
Which the pork is phenomenal. So don't listen to what my wife says. She knows nothing.
I know everything.
Edgy American says, I've ate stripper jerky, not a fan.
Yeah, you're disgusting.
Yeah, well, that's where you get the herpetogonosyphilis, and they don't make a shot for that, so you need to watch out.
Cheese. Yeah. Cow cheek and tongue.
Mimo says he's had head cheese, which sounds disgusting. I've never tried it. It looks and sounds disgusting.
I kind of want to throw up just thinking about it. Pork brains and scrambled. Oh, listen here, everybody. Brains is not something you should consume.
Why?
It's for thinking, not eating.
I mean, maybe you get smarter.
Oh, do you think that'll cure my dementia?
Maybe that's the problem. Maybe you need to eat more brains.
I'll just stay demented. Blood pudding.
You'll just stay demented. Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get a drink.
You're gonna go get a drink?
Not a liquor drink.
Not a liquor drink?
Yeah.
I'm trying to finish off. When I was out in Vegas last week, I bought it. Bring that bottle back in here when you come.
Yes, massa.
I bought a big bottle of Buffalo Trace while I was out there because that was all they had at the store. And so got the 1.75 liter, you know what I mean? And myself and 3 other guys sat in my hotel room one night and we solved all the world's problems and drank about, I don't know, I'm going to call it 3/4 of that bottle. And I ended up bringing the rest of it home with me because, it's not expensive liquor, but it's hard to find. So I brought it home with me, and that's what I've been working on here tonight. So, not drinking Jaeger and Monster. I haven't had Jaeger Monster for many years. I don't even know the last time I drank Jaeger Monster. Jägermeister. But
America.
Back in the day, we used to drink it quite a bit, which was a good time.
Drink what?
Jägermeister.
Oh yeah, Jaeger bombs.
Here's the big bottle of Buffalo Trace, and there's enough in there for like 2 more drinks, and then I'm gonna have to find another one of these. You know what I mean? But this came home with me from Las Vegas. Urban Woodsman says, worst liquor story ever. Well, excuse the fuck out of me.
We have Peking ducks. The wife will make the eggs but won't let me cook the duck itself. I don't like duck.
Edgy American says he tried duck eggs because of me and will never go back to chicken.
Really?
Yeah, I mean duck eggs are great. They really are. They're richer. They're a little bit larger. They're richer, and I like them. Duck eggs are fantastic.
Yeah.
I like turkey eggs as well.
Yeah.
Jesse likes Buffalo Trace.
Okay.
Good man.
Good
man.
job. Good work.
Buffalo Trace is like the best cheaper bourbon. It really is, in my opinion.
It was a cold Saturday night in Sioux City, Iowa. Went home with a Native American woman who won me in a poker game.
Mark says he just sent you a DM, Molly.
Yeah, okay. Good for
That's
you.
what he said.
Good for you. I'll open it. It's fine.
You'll open it.
Oh, my brother texted.
Did he? Tell him to knock it off. We got important shit to do. Like, check out this Benchmade. The old Benchmade CLA. Great knife. This is your box stock black G10 CLA. And it's in 154 CM. It's just a fantastic knife. It's a really, really good one. Really like the CLA.
That's great. Good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Not that one.
Old Forester 100 proof. I like Old Forester. I do. But Old Forester, at least where I'm at, is quite a bit more expensive than Buffalo Trace. But Buffalo Trace, at least here recently, has been hard to find here locally.
DM or email? Sirs and madams.
I don't know. I figured it was on the Instagram.
Oh, the mule sold.
The mule sold?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. This one's gone. I'm going to just, here, I'll leave it there, but it's sold. Urban Woodsman says BV for $16. Bird Dog for $18. I don't know, man. The BV, I used to drink that shit back in high school. I can't do it anymore. I just can't. Maybe I could if I was already drunk, but the BV is rough. What do you guys think of this little guy? This is a pretty nice little knife. I've never used it. I've just fondled it and rubbed on it. I was actually with the Brand New American and Dang Ross when I purchased this knife. I think both those guys were in here earlier this evening. But this is from Boathouse. Is it Boathouse Knives?
Boats and Hose.
Boats and Hose. It was the coolest thing they had the day that I was at Boatwright Blade Works. And this one is a hollow ground CPM 4V
Boatwright
blade. That's what I just said. Boatwright knives.
I was reading, not listening.
Boatwright Blade Works.
I cannot do two things at once.
Shh.
Did you just shush me?
Yeah, I did.
I'm gonna stick a finger up.
And it's got a beautiful hollow grind.
Aggressively.
A little Bowie blade. It's pretty sweet. 4V. Pretty cool knife. And I picked that up when I was at Jesus Christ.
Don't take the Lord's name in vain.
Freyden Lock. I was losing my mind there. Freyden Lock had that in their case. They had picked one of those up, and like I said, it was the coolest thing they had there that day.
Do they make scales for the knife without any?
Well, I just made some today, right here. This is a Spyderco Mule. Did someone ask that question?
Yeah.
Or did you ask that?
No, somebody asked that question, but I thought
Okay.
maybe he was talking about another one of the knives.
Okay, let me move this blade out of here because that's a bug out blade. I assume you're talking about this knife. And this is a Spyderco Mule. And so is this. This is also a Spyderco Mule. This is a set of G10 copper foil scales that I made today. Here's a set of 3D printed scales that I made quite some time ago. And then there's various other scale options available. You can buy G10 scales from Spyderco to fit the Mule, but the Mule is really a test bed for the particular steel. So they make this is the newest Mule that has released, Mule Team number 40, and it is in high impact ceramic. But like this one here, this one is in S45VN blade steel. And so every time Spyderco comes out with a new blade steel, they make a set of mules first so they can test the heat treat protocol and the grinding and all the stuff that goes into making a knife. So the mules are fantastic. I have a whole bunch of them and they're wonderful.
Hi, I'm busy.
You're busy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got a situation.
A situation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing crazy.
All right. We might as well throw a Benchmade Narrows out there, as well as we'll throw one more out here just to complete all the stuff. A little Manix 2 lightweight Rex 45. You know, get a nice little plethora of things out on the table.
Nice little plethora.
Mm-hmm. So what else is good? Anything? What are you doing? Are you texting?
Yeah, with my brother.
Oh.
There's a...
Tell him we got shit to do. Very important shit.
I'll tell you about later. Anyway,
okay. All right.
So EP, you were not instigating anything. If you do instigate marital woes between us, don't worry, it's all in good fun. We're not actually mad at each other. I honestly can't remember the last time I was like truly mad at him. Get on my fucking level.
Hey, I just thought about it.
What? When's the last time you were truly mad at me?
Mad at you?
Mm-hmm.
Let me think about it. Earlier today, when you stuck your face in my face.
I was dancing.
I'm joking. No, I don't even know. I have no idea. I'm going to throw out a Medford M48. Here, let's get this one out of
Somebody
here.
said something about, so what else is for sale on the table? Oh, Zach. So what else is for sale on the table?
Probably, I mean, I should probably sell all of it because I'm broke.
This just in. Everything's for sale. I'll give you $5 for that garbage paper thin Benchmade at the bottom.
yeah. No, I actually like the Benchmade Narrows. It's a wonderful knife.
What did he do, Dang Ross? He said, "Don't worry, Justin. We won't tell her what else you did when you were in Syracuse." What did he do? Oh, and
I ate the freaking dinosaur. That's what I did.
Where's your Buck Marksman? Do you have that handy? Nope.
I don't. It's in the other room.
But she's doing good, yeah?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's good. I'll bring that out for next week's live. You know what? Next week we'll change some of the knives on the table. I'll bring some of my old stuff back. I feel like it's time to bring it back. Um, but I wanted to say the Medford M48 made me think about where's my gosh darn Medford OTF that we
I don't
ordered
know.
almost 2 years ago.
I don't know. I haven't gotten any updates, and
There was an update recently
right, but
that he said that the pocket clips weren't hardened and they
right.
were going to be shipping out soon when they got the hardened pocket clips back in stock. So my wife got me one of the new Medford OTFs 2 years ago now.
Yeah.
What? Okay. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
Um, family. You know what I mean? Um, but I still don't have the Medford OTF in my hand. I do have this where I stabbed myself earlier. I stabbed myself with a, I think that was a T6. And then I also cut myself on the 1/4 inch end mill when I was machining some parts earlier.
Yeah. That sounds great.
There's
Good
that
times.
too.
Good God. Kids are stupid.
The K2 and the Onslaught. Yeah, I'll bring those back out. Those are good ones, right? I also have, what should I take off the table? What are you guys sick of looking at? Somebody tell me what they're sick of looking at and I'll replace it with something else that you haven't seen for a while. Take the narrows off? All right. BFV was the first one. Narrows is gone. A good knife. But I'm going to replace it with the CRKT Clever Girl. This is a gift from my wife, actually. And it's a good knife. It really is.
I forgot I got you that. You're welcome.
Yeah. CRKT Clever Girl.
Throw it in the trash because I gave it to him.
Throw it in the trash? I don't want to throw it in the trash. He says the Naked Mule. Get that out. Who said that? Sean Bryan. The Naked Mule is gone. We'll put the Clever Girl right there. And then we'll bring out another custom fixed blade from my boy Pearson Custom Knives, Ryan Pearson, 10V, fantastic little fixed blade. It's a good one. I will not be throwing any of them in the trash. Just saying.
Yeah. We're not. Listen, we don't throw nail polish in the trash. We don't throw knives in the trash. I meant the narrows, Molly. Throw the narrows in the trash.
We can move the CLA and put out the 15 VPM2. I also have, let's see, what else? We'll move.
I think Urban Woodsman is lying, Zach. I don't think he really loves you.
We'll move out the Manix 2 lightweight and throw out a Hinderer. XM18.
Ed says hashtag Narrows Haters Club.
What's wrong with the Narrows?
A lot of people hate it.
Why is that? I like the Narrows.
They're just mad because they don't have one.
Yeah.
Probs magobs.
The Narrows is a great knife. It really is.
Probably the price tag, eh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That's why I hate
Someone
it
says
too.
put it back. This is like the first time I've ever shown a hinderer on my channel. I did see the gold class immunity. And you know, I will say, Benchmade is awfully proud of their stuff for sure. But you know, people keep buying it.
I don't hate the knife, just the price. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that. I really do. But
Oh, David Jewell, he has a little sissy hand, and the ergos are too sharp on his little baby face hand.
on the narrows,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah, because he doesn't have a man hand.
yeah. I mean, when you have man hands, you know, aka meat mittens,
I was just kidding, David.
you just deal with it. You know what I'm saying? You scoff at pain and you just push through. But you know, teach their own.
David's probably like, unsubscribe.
Yeah, shit happens.
Nope, he's laughing good. Sometimes I worry that y'all take me seriously or like really think I'm a bitch, which I mean, like I can be, but like,
True that.
That was really fucked up of
that,
you.
that was really, that was it. You're done now.
You want to see
Hey.
a bitch?
Is Edgy going live tonight?
Hey, I don't know. Why don't you ask him? He's right there. Was that his old hinderer?
It was. It is.
Do you need me to make you another drink? Or get you a Coke since you have the bottle in here?
Oh, I do have the bottle in here. Yeah, go grab. There's some 20-ounce bottles in the fridge over there.
Yeah. Do you want some more ice?
Let me look. I'm good. Okay. Sure. Let's do that.
Ice?
He wants a tagged out. I love the tagged out. Tagged out's a great knife. Let me see what I got over here. That's a good one right there. I've got several good ones. Mm-hmm. What are you doing?
I'm having a muffin. I was singing a muffin song with my daughter.
Okay.
That I just wrote.
You just wrote a muffin song?
Yeah.
Okay. How's it go?
Give me a motherfucking muffin. There you go. You know all those times we talked about songs I make up? You fucking got one tonight. Give me a motherfucking muffin. I'm gonna fucking muffin.
You're gonna eat a motherfucking muffin. And wait, hold up. These are the muffins she's about to eat. Little bites.
Little motherfucking muffin.
Little motherfucking muffin. Yeah. All right. Someone needs to. I didn't have my tagged out handy, but I'll have that next week. Somebody needs to comment on which knife we should take out of here because the next one I'm going to bring in is quite large. Quite large.
I wish there was more muffins in here.
Yeah, there's only, what is there, 4 in those things?
4 motherfucking muffins.
Yeah, that's not
mini muffins.
Right, it's bullshit.
I steal them from my nephew.
Did you hear that? Listen to this, guys.
Sexy.
Just to let you know, what that was this.
I'm not a fan of clothes. We know, Shane. Gail Bradley. Get rid of the pair 2. Ditch the Medford. The other mule. Kyle's here. The brownies are better? No. You're a loser, Steve-O. Shut your mouth. them muffins are for kids. No, they're for whoever the fuck
Whoever wants a motherfucking muffin.
wants a motherfucking muffin. And I want a motherfucking muffin. The other mule, since it sold.
Anybody can enjoy a motherfucking muffin. Didn't you know this?
Kyle.
All right.
The other mule, they are bite sized. That's true. I'm already on my last motherfucking muffin.
Right. Well, okay. So I heard the Gail Bradley's got to go. I heard the PM2 gots to go. The Medford gots to go. And
I need you to shut your mouth,
the
Clarence.
mule that sold gots to go.
Banana nut bread muffins, disgusting.
All right. So we're down to a hinderer.
No.
And a clever girl.
Betty knows what's up.
The Pearson Custom 10V. And the Boatwright Blade Works.
I like snacky cakes. We got some ho-hos.
And now
ho-ho?
we're introducing one more. You ready?
No.
You ready for it?
No.
Here's the noise.
Oh.
Anybody have any guesses by the way it sounds?
How does the banana nut, though? Great question, Kyle. I got an argument with the Muffin Man at my local gas station a month ago.
The Boatwright is cool for sure.
You're going to lose your muffin privileges, dang off.
I've never used it for anything, but it's a beautiful knife. It really is. And the hollow grind on it is fantastic.
A fired peanut butter and banana sandwich with honey. Fired. By fired, do you mean toasted? Like a grilled cheese?
80/20 Demco. Shark Lock.
Get rid of
blah,
the
blah,
Molly.
blah.
I've got a place for her down here in Florida.
Not a Ganzo. Demco.
Dang Ross,
No.
he squishes the muffins every time he gets gas.
It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer. Goddamn right. Mark Herrera, you were correct, because what I had in my hand was the full-size Onslaught.
Speaking of Mark, I didn't see a message from you.
This is one of my faves, for sure. Love the full-size Onslaught. And you know the thing I love about it the most? It's like a 4.5-inch blade, and it's 8-inch blade stock. 8-inch blade stock. You know what I'm saying? 4.5-inch blade, 8-inch blade stock. Everybody else needs to take note. That's how to build a fucking knife.
And that's how to eat some motherfucking muffins.
You did work on them motherfucking muffins? Oh, shit.
Ooh, we used to make grilled PB&Js. You know those little sandwich makers that like you put the buttered bread in and cheese and the other bread and you smash them together and like lock it together and it toasts it, you know, for your college dorm room. I had it for grilled cheeses, but one of my friends down the hall taught me about this grilled peanut butter and jelly sandwich situation. It was nice in college. I've grown past it, but yeah. I hear you. I see you, Clarence. It'd be a lot cooler without the crossbar. No, I don't care about knife stuff. Should have done a compression lock on it. Don't care about knife stuff. George Foreman Grill. Kind of. Molly the Muffin Maiden. Okay. Justin just left without saying a word. Why don't you guys... Here, look at this. Look at those nails. I did some foils. There's some holographic. There's some flowers. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that just great? Just, would you look at it? Would you look at it? I already have something in my pocket. I'm not gonna push the issue because I think he'll find me out. used those to make stuffed pancakes. Used what to make stuffed pancakes? Punani maker. Panini. That's what you mean. I see. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you so much. You still use your George Foreman grill daily? I used to have one of those, the ones that were like kind of on an angle and had the little oil tray, you know? You know what I'm talking about. When I had an apartment all by my lonesome. Thank you, Betty. Have you ever thought about painting some scales? You're quite good at nails. Why not try your hand at some scales? I'm not very artistic. I just don't have it in me. I don't feel like being artistic. I used to be artistic back in the day. Then I stopped going to college and started working, and my artistic bone just died.
She got old, is what happened.
Yeah, now my daughter's artistic. You can ask her to paint you some scales if you want.
So I just went and grabbed a couple of...
Yeah, the George Foreman drip tray. You don't remember that?
I just went and grabbed a couple of phenomenal knives that you guys haven't seen on the channel for quite some time that I absolutely love. Some of my favorites. And I gotta tell you, I got some good ones that I haven't shown in a long time.
Real quick,
I just perused.
Kyle said I'm autistic.
Okay.
I'm dementia.
You're dementia.
I'm maybe
dementia.
autistic.
Dementia is you're on the spectrum.
You know what? I probably am autistic.
You need to go on that show.
Ian, I know you still have to come for your TISM check, but can you also do me a solid and give me a TISM check?
Oh, shit.
Oh, the TISM club? Is that what club I'm in now? Ding Ross? Or the dementia club? Who are you texting now?
Work thing. Don't worry about it.
Read it out loud. I'm just kidding. When did autistic become popular? Well, so let me tell you. I can't give you a date, but at some point in my children's childhood, the kids that had autism or had whatever learning disability, ADHD, whatever their deal was, they would tell the other kids. And I know exactly where it came from. Social media trying to quote unquote normalize these things, and then that brainwashed our young children into thinking that oh, okay, well, we need to be accepting, which is great, but also, well, maybe I have it, I don't know, and started questioning and analyzing their poor little children lives, and then it became a trend, just like everything. Pronouns, sexual orientation, it's all a trend.
I'm going to pick up all the knives on... I brought 6 knives.
Mimo said a work thing equals tabby.
That you guys haven't seen for a while. Tabby's old news. There's a new chick in Denver.
You know what's funny though? When we I'm not even concerned about that. When we went to get my...
I don't know, she was younger.
Shut up. Shut your whore mouth. When we went to get the work done on my ring, the person that helped me, her name was Tabitha.
Was it really?
Yeah. Did Tabby move here?
I don't think so. And
did she put a fake diamond? She's trying to come at me, bro.
She's trying to come at you. Okay. All right. I went and grabbed some new knives that you guys haven't seen for a while. And we're going to start with this one right here. This one is a great knife. It was a prototype for a couple years, and I think they do sell this exact model now. I'm not 100% sure if they sell this exact model, but I bought it like, God, 2 or 3 years ago. And it is the Hogue Ballista Axis or Able Auto mini deep carry clip. It's a fantastic knife. Wonderful knife.
Knives are stupid. Nobody likes knives.
I just gave her the side eye for everybody. Okay.
He got all still too. That's the scariest part.
All right, next up. What else did I bring? Oh. Someone asked about this knife multiple times. And it
was Kluver, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't Kluver.
Lenderman.
No, I don't think it was Lenderman. I don't remember who kept asking about this knife, but it is a fantastic knife, and it's one of my favorites. Absolutely love this knife. It's the best work knife ever. I don't know about ever. Let me rephrase that. Let me back it down. Let me slow my roll.
Does Molly need an ice cream timeout?
It is a great work knife.
That workbench to
and it is the OG Manly Peak. And this one happens to be in 12C27. It has a beautiful, beautiful grind. They don't even make this model anymore, which is a goddamn travesty.
Again, with the Lord's name.
Shh. Travesty is what I said.
Ginger, the Hollow Taco collection is wonderful. I did not pick up the last collection that she dropped, just to let you know.
The Manly Peak. Wonderful knife. Fantastic work knife. Manly, if you're watching this, bring this knife back in this form. Back lock, good grind, good blade steel for like $80 or whatever it was. I don't even remember.
Shane.
Deep carry clip. It was reversible. This thing was fantastic. And then they brought out the Peak 2 and it was a POS. You know what I mean?
Shane.
Manly Peak.
Shane. Why are you talking to Justin and telling him about what you're sending to us? Because he will have no part of it. He has no idea what's going on. I know it's coming. In fact, I was told it was going to be here this past week, but it wasn't. So I'm going to need you to shit or get off the pot, bud. I'm trying to get packages together for my homeboy Mimo. And you're holding up the show.
Wow. Okay.
Hold on. There's other things.
There's other things?
I didn't hear what you said.
I've got other knives. I've got 4 more knives to show.
Somebody said, don't you have a tough?
I don't have a tough.
Okay.
Next up on the list, one of my all-time favorites. Love this knife for a side opening auto. It's one of my absolute favorites. And it is. Does anyone have any guesses? Side opening auto knife. You guys know that I like larger knives. Anybody have any guesses on what it is?
Maybe, Ginger. None your business. It's Canada things. Tell Justin that Boker makes D2 Manly Peak. Zach's guess is a Rockeye.
Not the Rockeye.
Protec. Adamus.
And Zach Adamus. Zach should know this.
Adamus. Because I'm pretentious.
Not the M-Tech. What was the question?
Peanut.
What is my favorite side opening auto?
A big ass buck auto.
William
Whiskers.
William Lenderman got it. Magic Whiskers 2. He missed the 2, but I'm going to give it to him anyway. Magic Whiskers 2.
Close enough.
Man-sized knife. The original Magic Whiskers was a LBK, little bitch knife. The Magic Whiskers 2, fantastic knife. Wonderful, wonderful ProTech side opening auto. Beautiful, beautiful knife. And you can see a theme here. They're pretty similar in size.
Shane says, gotta go, gotta get ready for another disappointing live stream. Well, it's because you had a shirt on last time.
Right. Show some nip and it wouldn't be so damn disappointing.
Right?
All right. Next up, you guys are going to want to see these last three. I'm telling you. Next up, another favorite of mine, which I'm actually going to throw in my carry for this week.
He does not have it, Josh. Not have a tough. No.
I have not carried it for a while, and you guys have reminded me that I need to carry it. So I'll be carrying it this week. My Benchmade tagged out. Love the tagged out. I have a couple of tagged outs. This one is the one that I carry most often. This is the OG tagged out, but I have replaced the scales with some purple OG scales that the one and only Zach Stuff got for me. And they're beautiful. I love it. It's a fantastic knife.
Can you still get that ProTech?
They still make the Magic Whiskers too, but they only make it every so often. It's hit and miss. Hit and miss.
Rogue Bladeworks scales.
Oh, Rogue Bladeworks. Sorry. I apologize for my stupidity. It was Rogue Bladeworks.
Why don't you ever apologize for your stupidity when you do wrong by me?
When have I ever done wrong by you?
I'm sure you've done something.
No. That doesn't sound like me. Next up is actually a small knife. It's a small knife, but it's a good one. So, for all of you guys out there that like OTFs, let me tell you, the best sub 3-inch American-made OTF. Anybody have any guesses on what the best sub 3-inch OTF is?
Not a one.
Not one guess.
Rogue Bladeworks. Oh wait, no.
BFV says Exo set. UTX, no. The Launch, no.
Guardian Tactical.
Boom. Roman, you're the man. Here is the Guardian Tactical LMAX blade, hollow ground LMAX blade. This is the GTX 025 2.5-inch blade. Fantastic little OTF. And then we have one more blade.
You also have dogs barking.
Why are dogs barking right now? Are you going out there? No. So here is the last blade, and I'm going to give you guys a little listen to what this blade sounds like, and you guys can guess at what it is.
We have experience with the Spyderco Rock Lobster.
We have lots of experience with the Rock Lobster.
An AD 20.5, an FM 78, a Rook, an XO. It's not an XO.
No, it's not any of those.
I would have cussed. Or an 80-20, or Malibu. Is it good, Justin? You like the rock lobster, huh?
Yes.
I think we have one for sale on our website.
The rock lobster is good.
Don't we? Maybe? Yeah, that's what you get. Yeah, cut yourself. Fucking cut yourself. Pile of shit. And Adamus. He didn't actually cut himself. I don't think. Would you stop it? I have a migraine already.
That was the XO. She says, I have a migraine already. But that wasn't the knife that I was flicking earlier. Here's the knife. One more time.
A button lock?
Nope.
A Riot?
Nope. Whoever guesses it first, I'm going to throw it out there. Not a James brand. Not a button lock. Not a Riot.
Can I see it? Oh. OTF, Manic Chavez, Savidi, 8020. It's a crossbar, Factor. K2? Nope.
Nope.
Stay Puff Marshmallow.
Mark Herrera came in hot with the Buck Marksman.
You wanted to see it, and here it is.
Here it is. This is the SK Blades version of the Buck Marksman. One of my all-time favorite knives. This thing is fantastic. I can't tell you enough. It's just a wonderful, wonderful knife. On every single level. One of the best knives ever made.
Dang Ross wants to know if you can make him some XO inlays.
Well, I could.
You're gonna wait 4 years, but
I mean, yeah, I can make anything. Dang Ross.
wow.
Are you going to dispute that fact?
You're not humble, that's for sure.
I mean, are you disputing the fact?
No, not at all. You can do it.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, will you do it?
I mean, I could. Yeah, and I don't know if the new XO, they've made, different inlays for them in a different shape or anything like that. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, we should probably end this if Shane's going.
What's that?
We should probably end this if Shane's going live, yeah?
Well, we probably should. What time is it?
9. Justin can make anything except Molly quiet. Wow. That's not true. He can make me quiet too. All he has to do is royally piss me off.
That's right. That's right. I like the micarta on my XO as well. It's good.
What's the OEM on your Manly?
Manly. This is back when they still made their own knives. The peak right there. This was made by Manly Knives they made in Austria? I can't remember. Maybe Bulgaria, Hungary.
Same, but different.
Somewhere like that. Back in the day. This one's old. This is an old guy. This is an old man. Bulgaria?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And the Manly Peak was just an absolute, the original, not the Peak 2, the Peak. Fantastic knife. The G10 was fantastic. The action the way the blade stops right there before it cuts your damn hand off, because the blade grind on this thing is wonderful. This one is in 12C27, which is, for a working man's knife, it is fantastic. Absolutely beautiful. And it is the epitome of what a working knife should be, with a great blade grind, good blade steel, cheap price, and it's wonderful. They even thought so much so that they extended the liners, which they laser cut, which gave you some extra traction right there. It was great. This knife was great. 12C27. Let me it is great, but you just can't buy it anymore. You know what I mean? And personally, I like the 12C27 better than the S90B.
It's cut many a bale open.
Oh yeah. Great knife right here. Great knife. You know where my calipers are?
They were sitting right there.
No. No, I've used them all weekend.
Oh, then no, I don't.
If I remember correctly, this one here was about 10 thou behind the edge. I could be wrong, but it was close to that. Blade grind on this thing is fantastic. So, this is just a wonderful working man's knife. It's not flashy. Just get shit done. You know what I mean? GSD. And really, all of the knives, let me rephrase that.
Best test.
Let me get that one out of here.
Let me get that one to best test.
Best test on the ones we have on the table?
Just the Manly.
The Manly. It's probably not sharp, because I can't even remember the last time I sharpened it. But we can best test it quick.
Shame on you for not sharpening it.
Sorry, man, I've been busy.
What's the purple one with the crossbar lock? I'm a sucker for purple. I like purple too. It's the Benchmade.
What is it?
The purple one.
I know which one, and I know what the name is. I'm asking you what the name is.
The Benchmade. Nope. Not that word.
The purple one.
Tagged out.
You are correct. Zach told you.
Yeah, he did. I kept wanting to say onslaught.
The onslaught. Are you serious right now?
It's just the word that came to my head. We're not worried about it.
Just so we're all clear, let me move my marksman out of the way. Benchmade tagged out in purple. Benchmade onslaught.
Well, it's a Benchmade, so I got that.
All right. Manly Peak 1227. Let's see what we're working with here.
Last sharpened in 2020.
Exactly. All right, here we go. That's sad result from my Manly Peak. 240.
But still, could be a lot worse.
Oh, it could be way worse. Here. But give me 2 minutes on the strop, and let's see where we get. What did you do to my strop?
I didn't do anything to your strop.
Son of a... Look at this. She assaulted my strop.
I did not
Look at this.
assault your strop.
Look at this. Holy... Now you guys see what I put up with.
Stop. I didn't do anything to it. Maybe if you took better care of your things.
I leave for the week, slaving my life away, and all I get is damaged strops when I come home.
Yeah, well, maybe if you brought me some fucking bonbons. Nail glue to the... That's right. I'll glue it right back on there.
I should probably do this on camera, huh?
I was thinking the same thing. Hello?
Why is there a dog tail up against our door?
Because Momo was being a dork. Looks like strap abuse first degree. So does that mean I get to go to prison? I got my 12-year-old a fully automatic BB Pew today, and it's crazy how much it looks like an actual A to the R. Yeah. You gotta be tactical when you're BB gunning around. We're not talking to Top Dog. He's the backer for B's packs. You guys said it's going to be 2 against 1. So we're not talking to Top Dog. He's an enemy of the state. He is an enemy of the crap bag.
All right, let's see if I improved it at all.
Nice, Josh.
I probably didn't. I probably made it worse.
Well, Wilby, I suggest you look pretty and find yourself a bonbon daddy.
Will B's wanting a bonbon?
Mm-hmm. He wants bonbons.
All right. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Well, Mr. Dog, someone said earlier that Bees and I both have a strong gift pack game, and we're gonna have maybe a competition to see whose is best. But I know mine's best because duh.
I made it worse.
Yeah, you did. That's funny.
270.
And they told me that you back Bees, and
I better try again. Keep talking.
give to his cause, I guess. And so it's gonna be like a 2 against 1. And like, I'm not scared. I'll beat both you bitches down, but you're an enemy now. I can't talk to you. You can tell Molly's just over the stream. I'm not over it. What's this knife talk? Like, what the fuck are we talking about knives for? I'm stropping and stuff. That's dumb. That's not what I'm here for. Oh, we'll have a great week, Josh. Don't you worry your sweet little head about it. And also, if you go over to Shane's, make sure Make sure he's showing you nip. Don't show up for free now. Thank you, EP. You know what's up. You're cutting into workbench time. Zach, how do you know our schedule? Does Justin talk a little too openly with you or what? Too far gone, Justin. Not gonna help. You're not going to Shane's? Oh, are we boycotting Shane? There will be no half-assedness. Just going off your mood. Wait a minute. Listen, I have only so much social in me in a day, and sometimes I reach that limit and then just get a little quiet. It's nothing personal. It's not indicative of whether there's bench work time or workbench time or sleepy time or ready time or it's just that whole social battery. We only have so much charge. I have better things to do and watch.
Who said that?
Will be.
Will.
Then go over to Shane's. I do a lot of giveaway packages for Mr. B's. I got game, so bring it, Molly. That's fucked up, Top Dog. But I will fucking destroy you.
All right, let's try this one more time. And if I made it worse again, I'm just going to chalk it up to I'm drunk. And
You're
that's
just
the
gonna
end of that.
go to bed.
Yep, and I'm going to bed. All right, here we go.
I say you made it worse again.
I did not.
Oh, success.
I did not.
Oh.
Success.
Success. On a broke ass strop.
On a busted ass strop that my wife was throwing banana peels in front of my way here, guys.
Like fucking Mario Kart?
Yes. She was chucking out banana peels and landmines, and I still succeeded. You know what I mean? Despite all the odds.
David gets it.
And the drinks. I may have just been holding at the wrong angle of the dangle.
It's hard to gauge your angles when you're liquored up.
Well, you get a little BT in the way, and then who knows?
BT.
Who knows? Things get willy-nilly. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Angles are unmonitored. Things are happening.
That's a different knife, Joe says. This is backup.
I don't have 2 Pete's. I wish I did, because I can't buy these anymore. If anyone has an OG Manly Peak that they want to sell that's in respectable shape, let me know. But this is the only one that I have. And it's a beaut. And I will never get rid of this knife. This is one that I will never sell. Because it's fantastic. It's just a great knife. And it's worth more to me than the, $75 to $100 that you pay for it or whatever it was. I don't even remember. I know it was sub $100 for sure.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm wanting to say I paid like $60 for that knife, but I can't remember. I've had it for a lot of years though.
Hey, is there anything missing off the table?
Anything missing off the table? Is it something I showed on camera?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh. I don't know what happened there, but it just got thrown right away or right back up the comments. Okay. Anyway, just ignore my rambling. If you paid $60 when you bought it, it's like $105 in today's dollars.
Exactly. It's probably $150 in today's dollars.
Perhaps even priceless.
Yeah, perhaps even priceless. That's right. So let's see. I showed the Manly Peak, the Onslaught tagged out, the GTX 25, the Marksman, the Medford, the Mannix 2 and Rex 45, the Copper scaled. You know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to shut these because we need more space on this table. I showed too many knives.
Yeah. And then they're just going to be in my way in the morning. So that's going to be fun. You're getting a little too liberal with your shushes.
I showed the Narrows. I showed that one, the CLA, the Boatwright. I showed this one at one point, and the Hinderer, and the S45 VN Mule, and the XO.
I was so curious, Top Dog, because I was like, he just gave you a compliment. And you thumbs down him?
Those two, the GB2, the PM2 15V, the CLA. That is a pile.
It's March 3rd already?
Is it really?
Well,
Yes,
I'm
it
looking
is.
at the date on your video.
Yes, it is March 3rd already.
All right.
You said that you took a knife that I showed on the screen today.
It's not exactly what I said.
I said, was it on camera?
Correct.
And you said yes.
Yep. Can you a little louder? Okay. 10 seconds.
Shut your mouth.
9. 8.
Shut your whore
7,
mouth. Hey, shut
6,
up.
5,
She's trying to put pressure on me.
4,
and we ain't playing that game.
3.
Hey, shut up
2,
for a second. Give me a second.
1.
Give me a second. Just shut your mouth for a
1.
second.
You've had many seconds. And cut. What are you giggling about?
I also showed this
nope.
knockoff bug out blade.
You're done. You're done.
Get the fuck out of here. She took I'm sitting there scanning all of these knives and I'm like, that's it.
Never said knife.
That's all I showed.
I never said knife.
And she took this stupid fucking thing. And thinks
fucking mark it down.
Mark it fucking 0. Oh, yes. I showed the Star Wars or Star Trek or whatever this is.
It's a Stormtrooper.
Stormtrooper bead. I did show that on tonight's live.
Damn, you so mad. You salty as fuck.
I don't know if you guys know this or not.
Oh, we are knife handing.
I'm kind of competitive. If you guys didn't know this already. And
I got one over on him.
This stupid bitch over here insinuated that she took a knife.
I didn't say knife.
Shut your hole.
You don't want to listen to the details.
Mm-hmm.
That's a you problem.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'll shut my hole when I want to. Consider it shut for the rest of the night.
Perfect.
All holes.
All right. Well, we should probably end this because it's going nowhere fast.
He's gotta get himself out the doghouse now and beg.
Yeah, that's not happening.
All right, you're lost.
So, anywho, all right. Let me remove this real quick.
Okay.
Let's do that. And this. So, there you go.
Gonna be some angry workbench tonight. There's
right?
0 workbench.
She's lying.
Workbenches.
You know how I know she's lying? Her mouth's moving. She's trying to stroke me.
So,
what happened?
Did I get it?
No.
Oh.
Did you do something?
I tried.
Okay. All right. Well, so we are going to end this off. I'm a little bit drunk. Possibly. Just a little bit. Wee bit. And then we are...
When mom and dad flirt.
Oh, shit.
Usually I'm just like poking him in the butthole. But that's my flirting move.
I don't think that works for her. Pretty sure it doesn't. But you know. All right. Well, anything else?
I thought you were going for me. I guess have a good night. Have a good week. Make good choices. Do good things.
Yes.
Don't take people's
Do
crap.
all of that. Betty Davis says good night, everyone. Betty, you have a wonderful evening. Glad you were here. And thanks for stopping in and checking out whatever you want to call this disaster that happened this evening.
Will B says it was a great time and there's no place he'd rather be than
Perfect.
Here.
Perfect. Well, I'm glad that there are 59 people that agree with you, Will B.
Well, I mean, there was like 90 earlier, so.
Oh, there was over 100.
Was there?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, do something kind for someone.
Yeah, DFKSF.
Or don't.
Or DSKFS.
DSKFS.
You could do that instead. I may have got my letters jumbled.
I can't remember. I think you got it right. I'm confused because I'm pretty sure you said it right.
Okay. All right.
But anyway, yeah, check out the website stuff. Obviously, like, I know it kind of gets monotonous us trying to sell you shit, but it is what kind of supports all this.
Yeah. So check it out. Molly, you still got some Spyderco seconds on there, right?
Yeah, I just put them on the other day. And there's a couple that might be coming sometime in the next few weeks, maybe.
Check those out. Yeah. We'll do something cool. Right on. Well, thanks so much for coming and hanging out with us, guys. We greatly appreciate it. And hope you all have a wonderful week. And we will see you here next Sunday evening. You got anything else? Okay, cut. We out.
And cut. Hey, what's up, you guys?
I'm just going to stop it right there because it's going sideways. You know what I mean? Have a good night, guys. Have a great week. We'll see you later. Peace. We out.